I know what you're thinking. You probably think I'm crazy. A little bit delulu? You'd be right. You'd be so right. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm like really enjoying doing these, guys. I'm excited because I get to talk about my babies. I currently have two babies. I recently gave birth to one of them 2 days ago. I'm so proud. Look how far they've come. They start off as an idea and they grow into this beautiful big business. So as you can read from the title, I am building two businesses at the same time. And in this video, I'm just going to talk about what my two businesses are, or why I'm building two businesses at the same time, my strategy, my goals, my vision for them, and the impact I hope to make. And if there's anything else you guys want to know about how I'm building these two businesses, let me know. I can do another video kind of like answering your questions. This is just information that I think that would be relevant for you guys to know about why and how I'm building two businesses at the same time. So if you don't know, get to know, I am a creative serial entrepreneur. I have always been an entrepreneur, I'm gonna say, because I've tried to start many businesses from my teens. 24 now, I'm turning 25 in March, by the way, guys, next month. Scary. But honestly, if I was to like go back like 10 years ago, I would never ever think that, wow, I have like two businesses that I'm trying to build right now. What? Young me would be so proud. Insert picture of young me. So let's get into this video. What are the two businesses I am building? Great question. Duh. We have ToboreFilms. ToboreFilms is my creative marketing studio, and the Social Edge Society is my community membership, which is kind of like an extension of ToboreFilms. So let's go in deeper to what actually are my two babies. ToboreFilms is my creative marketing studio offering strategy, content creation, and social media management. This was created first as a rebrand from my original idea called Tobore Assists. Tobore Assists was supposed to be my like social media management virtual assisting empire built just for Black owned businesses. I did Tobore Assists for a year, from February 2023 to February 2024. That was, I would say, that was the OG baby. But Tobore Assists was built on a lot of an experience and a dream, I'm going to say. As I was doing Tobore Assists and as I was trying to build Tobore Assists, I realized this isn't something that is going to really capture my entire vision. Yes, I wanted to help Black owned businesses because I felt like there wasn't enough Black people representing in the social media marketing space for Black owned businesses. As I was doing Tobore Assists, I learned that that wasn't sustainable. I couldn't do everything at once. I was trying to do virtual assisting plus social media management, guys. That involved like email campaigns, email marketing, like websites I even threw in. I burnt out many times in that year. And at the time, I was realizing I need to niche down my services. I was offering 15 plus services, literally over 15 services. Who the hell did I think I was? No clue. Couldn't tell you. I met an incredible social media manager around February, March time, who basically said to me, listen, sis, like, I want to see you win, and you focusing on just Black owned businesses is not going to take you very far, as well as you offering all the services in the world. She said, focus on what you like doing. What do you enjoy most about the services you are creating? I said, video content and strategy. So she said, cool, focus on that. Just do that. And that's how ToboreFilms was born. I have a lot to thank to her. She very much helped me push myself, say that, listen, it's okay to change. It's okay to rebrand into something else if it's not suiting you or serving you. So like I said, that is what I did. So ToboreFilms was created in March, April time to offer content creation and strategy to business owners of all kinds. Like, I love doing the process, guys. I love the strategy. I love the putting together. I love the filming. I love the creating it into content. Like, everything. Let me do it, please. That's why I've created Tobore Films, for the business owners, for the entrepreneurs who literally don't want nothing to do with their social media, and they want someone with enthusiasm who loves doing it to do it. So that is Tobore Films. The Social Edge Society is my new baby that was born 2 days ago, or 3 days ago if you're watching this video when I post it. But the Social Edge Society is a community membership. This is where we're offering tools, resources, personalized support, tips, strategies, growth strategies, events, meetups. Like literally, the Social Edge Society is a community that I've always wanted to be a part of. I couldn't find something like that, so I said, F it, I'm gonna create my own. And through my journey from starting off as a freelancer to even creating Tobore Assists to going to Tobore Films, I've worked with a lot of different clients and a lot of different niches with a lot of different backgrounds from Canada, the USA, Ghana, England. And one thing that all of them I've seen had in common was, first of all, their lack of marketing knowledge, the lack of budget that they had for marketing, and the lack of time that they have to learn marketing and do it themselves. So I created the Social Edge Society because I saw all those struggles and I was like, this needs to stop. You guys don't have the tools, the accessibility to this stuff to learn it. So I created it. So the Social Edge Society was created to make marketing tools more accessible to entrepreneurs, freelancers, and creatives. Literally, I'm feeding them all the tools that they need to grow so then they can become my high ticket clients. People on social media, especially like social media management coaches, people in social media management period, talk about stop targeting low ticket clients if you want to scale your business, if you want to be earning 10K months, blah, blah, blah. If you think about it, these low ticket clients want to become high ticket clients, but nobody's helping them get there. Especially when I started my journey, wish there was something like the Social Edge Society around. I would have been in that and knew exactly what to do. But it's okay because timing is everything. And I think God's timing is the best. And that is why the Social Edge Society has been born now, because I had to go through that struggle to realize that this is something that is needed in the space. The goal is to build up as many entrepreneurs in the Social Edge Society so that they can get to the point where they understand marketing, understand what they need for their business, and are already in the position where they can afford for Tobore Films to take over their whole social media. So next, why am I building two businesses at the same time? That part kind of just like happened. But like I said, I rebranded to Tobore Films in March, April 2024. And the idea of the Social Edge Society was created around November 2024. When the idea first came about, I ran it by my business coach at the time, and she said that makes a lot of sense. It's a great idea. But I said, bet. And I started putting it together. One thing you guys should know about me is I'm very, very impulsive. Like in the early stages of like my freelancing and doing this whole social media thing, whenever I would have a new idea for something, I would act on it instantly. Plan it for a day and try push it out. That is not the way to do things. I was acting off like my situation at the time. I'm low on money right now. What can I do to quickly get some? That is definitely not the way to think about starting businesses. Yeah, it's just not the way to go about things, is what I learned. Because when I was rushing and being impulsive and just acting on, oh, I need to make money, this is a great idea, let me just do it, it never went well. So the Social Edge Society was thought about in November. The planning happened basically all of December, all of January. Finally launched it on the 31st of January. That is the longest I have ever had an idea, planned it, strategized, made sure everything about it was ready before I launched it. That's definitely one of the first times I have done that. And I'm very proud of it. Honestly, the Social Edge Society is amazing. I cannot wait to see where it goes. So why I'm building two businesses at the same time, it sort of just happened. I'm also a workaholic and I love this business stuff. I just love building businesses. I have many more ideas in the back seat. I just need the time to start. So right now I can handle with my schedule building Tobore Films and building the Social Edge Society, because the Social Edge Society is so needed to create the clients for Tobore Films. So let's talk about my goals. For Tobore Films, the goal is to be known as an amazing creative marketing studio built for entrepreneurs in the real estate, travel, and events sector. And the reason that Tobore Films wants to work with real estate, travel, and events businesses is because those are all things that I love, plus know that I would love creating content for. And I will admit, in the beginning, Tobore Films didn't have a niche. It was just going to be whoever needed us would book through Tobore Films and, go ahead and we work together. Like I said, I've worked with many different types of clients, and I realized, hold on, if I'm going to do this, I need to work with clients that I have a passion towards anyway, if that makes sense. So I have a passion for real estate. I love real estate. I love looking at a good house, a good apartment, a good condo, anywhere. I'm always browsing houses just for the fun of it, and because I want to move the hell out, but also just for the fun of it. I watch all the real estate shows on Netflix. I just love real estate, and I know real estate marketing needs help. It's so corporate, it's so serious. They're not very creative with their marketing. I want to help a lot of real estate agencies who are stuck in the ways of posting static photos of their houses or their listings and not really giving us an immersive kind of experience through their listings and what they do. There's no personality with real estate businesses on social media with marketing. Ones that are doing it though, they are doing it. Big up you guys. Travel is another sector Tobore Films wants to work with. It's all sectors of travel we're trying to cover. So that's staycations, holidays, like literally everything travel. Lastly, events, because with the Social Edge Society, event is going to be a big part of it eventually, as well as other businesses that I have in the back seat. And I know how to promote events. I know what is needed to promote a event and make it successful. So that is why those three have been chosen as the target audience for Tobore Films. So my goal is to be known as one of the best creative marketing studios for those sectors in the world. My ultimate plan for Tobore Films is to have like a little headquarters in London, in Ghana, in Canada, wherever, because I want the actual creative marketing studio to be a studio, right? To be the go-to place for entrepreneurs to build their business, build their marketing, create content, and co-work together. Co-work and co-content create. That's what I want the entire space to be. That is the vision for Tobore Films. And you really gotta take it one step at a time. I expect to have at least my first, actual creative marketing studio in 2027. So watch this space. If I've actually managed to create my first headquarters in England by 2027, I'll come back to this video and be like, oh, she said it. She said it. She's not as delulu as you think. No, I'm very delulu, guys. And that's how I've gotten this far, honestly. So how do I plan on building Tobore Films? There are many things I've already tried to build and get Tobore Films' first official client. That was through email marketing. I would email a lot of real estate agencies to begin with that are located in London, in Dubai, in the USA. I do definitely think that email marketing is a great way for any startup to get their first client. Like, yes, email marketing can come off as spammy to the person, but honestly, that is how I got my very first clients as a freelancer, as Tobore assists. That is how I got my very first clients. One of my videos I mentioned I would literally send hundreds of emails from February 2023 to March 2023. I was sending hundreds of emails almost every single day. That's how I landed the first few clients that I got in Canada. I am right now focusing more on the Social Edge Society because, like I said, the Social Edge Society is creating the clients for Tobore Films. And when you're building two businesses at the same time, obviously one's gonna get a little bit more love than the other, depending on the stages of where they're at in business. So with the Social Edge Society, obviously we've just launched, so that's going to require a lot more of my attention to make sure the launch is good, to make sure that everyone, the members that will join, are good, just to make sure everything is good. ToboreFilms currently does not have a client, and that also gives me more time to build the Social Edge Society. The impact that I hope to make with ToboreFilms, basically just changing how corporate real estate, travel, and events marketing can be. I want to bring personality. I want to bring personality to real estate. I want to bring personality to events. I want to bring creativity, community. They really really lack creativity. They lack community. So that's what ToboreFilms is trying to change. We're trying to bring creativity, community, and personality to real estate, travel, and events. Now the Social Edge Society. Whew. There's going to be so much that goes into the Social Edge Society that I'm even still trying to figure out how to structure everything, how to put everything in a timeline. Because the Social Edge Society is still so new, and I just want it to be perfect. I want it to be perfect. I don't want to over provide. I don't want to under provide. I want to make sure people are actually growing through the Social Edge Society. Otherwise, like, what's the point if you guys aren't growing with the tools and resources that I'm giving you? Like, I'm failing. And that is one thing I don't want to do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not scared to fail. As an entrepreneur, we can't be scared to fail. But I'm scared to let people down and not help them with their goals. My strategy is just to be really aggressive with marketing, making sure that we're showing everything that we can provide through marketing, getting as much members in as we can. The goal for the Social Edge Society is to have 1,000 members by the end of 2025, and I'm hoping to gain 100, my first 100 before my birthday. My birthday is the 24th of March, and I feel like it'd just be really cool if I reached 100 members in the Social Edge Society by the 24th of March. I'm hoping to host our first meetup and networking event by the summer. I want the Social Edge Society to be the community that I never had when I started this journey. I want it to be all about networking, all about growing, and all about learning creative marketing. Because I do feel like a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners they literally fail because their marketing is not good. They lack marketing knowledge. Imagine if we equipped all entrepreneurs with marketing knowledge. There would be an army of us. We'd be huge. And the impact that I hope to make with the Social Edge Society is making sure that entrepreneurs aren't failing because of marketing. Making sure entrepreneurs have the tools they need. And because they have the tools they need, we have more successful entrepreneurs. We have more high ticket clients than everybody wants. Everybody wants high ticket clients, but no one's trying to help create them. So I really hope that I am able to make an impact on the entrepreneur world. Being an entrepreneur myself and just seeing like the lack of everything available to us is frustrating. I want people who have an idea, who have a way to help other people to be able to do that. And that's basically why I've created both of these businesses, why I am working non-stop to make sure that these businesses are amazing, that they provide value, that they make an impact. Marketing doesn't have to be so complicated. It could just be a thing that everyone knows how to do. Everyone should be able to create their own community around their brand. And that's what ToboreFilms and the Social Edge Society, like I said, are hoping to achieve. I know building two businesses sound absolutely insane. It's completely necessary. And like I said, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So don't worry about that part. Don't worry about my burnout, my energy, all of that. I'm having so much fun. If I could build like 5 businesses at the same time and still had enough time in the day, I would. I am literally a serial entrepreneur. This stuff gets me excited. But yeah, this video was literally just to talk about the businesses that I'm building, what I'm up to currently, because obviously my channel is about entrepreneurship. I must talk about the businesses that I'm building, no? Stay tuned, because I promise there's going to be another one of these videos where the title is going to be, I'm building 3 businesses at the same time. I'm building 4 businesses at the same time. But right now we're starting with a cute little 2. If you have any questions, if you want to know anything else about how I'm building these businesses, then let me know. I try to give as much as I could and also not give any irrelevant information. Let me know in the comments and I'll do another video answering all your questions. Thank you so much for joining me for today's yap about my businesses. Can you tell it makes me excited? Can you tell like this is my livelihood? Make sure you check out my other videos on my channel. I am a YouTube newbie. I'm enjoying connecting with people who just get it, who get the hustle, get the grind. I love it. I live for this. I hope to see you in the next video.